Guys, what's up? And just for 1 minute, I want you to think that you have got those kind of superpowers through which you could know what the people are thinking about you. And with this, you could able to know about each and every person in your surrounding that what he's actually thinking about you. Even the strangers who like you don't have any kind of relationship with them, you just met them for just 1 minute, 1 second, and they have just been a stranger, but you have that kind of superpower through which you can know what the people are thinking about you. What could be your reaction? You might get some positive information, some negative information, but just for 1 minute, I want you to think that everyone is thinking positive about you, everyone is getting attracted towards you, and even the opposite gender is like they're damn attracted towards you. And if you want to get that kind of personality, welcome to the series of how to build a positive, pleasing personality. And in this video, we are going to share those topics. We are going to actually share those techniques through which, after implementing them in your life, you could see very positive, drastic results that could eventually take you from a mediocre life to that kind of attractive personality that you always desired of. So let's get started. And with the very first thing is that for the particularly for boys, and that is maintaining your right kind of hairstyle. If you are having that kind of very boring hairstyle, which hairstyle promotes like 60 to 65% of your entire look, and if you don't pay attention to it, then you are missing on a damn important thing. Because right kind of hairstyle, having a right kind of haircut for boys is like makeup for them. If you're having that right kind of hairstyle, people are going to notice you. The opposite gender, like girls, are going to notice you. And if you're having a very boring, decent hairstyle, then people are just going to take you very, just very ordinary guy, doesn't have any kind of attractive personality. And but if you're having, but if you know what kind of hairstyle suits to you, then this is a gem. Because having the right kind of hairstyle, the right kind of haircut, just like contributes to a very huge percentage of your entire personality. So make sure that you are giving some time to actually like giving some more time to the hairstyle that looks good on you, looks great on you. And like if you are that kind of guy who just applies some gel to his hair to get that wet look, it's like a old age look. The people like in 20s were used to do apply that gel to their hair and get that kind of look, like in what we can say, the Gen Zs. But but the people like this environment, but the people nowadays pursue those kind of boys who have like kind of textured hair, more messy hairs. And there are very modern hairstyles through which I will share some photos with you, like quiff, pompadour, and like you can just go curtains. They are like of millennials, but looks great. Even they are even good for modern looking, modern fashion. They are very good to go with it. And so make sure you are giving some time on your hairstyle, because it is going to contribute at a very high percentage for your entire personality. And even girls are going to start noticing you if you are having that kind of a right hairstyle. But if you're a very that kind of that we can say in Marathi champu looking hairstyle, and then you are just missing. And a very important thing, because hairstyle is definitely that kind of thing which you should give attention to a lot. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to tell you, that your facial hairs, if you're having that kind of facial hair, like you're having beard, make sure you are giving that kind of a right shape, you are maintaining it, and it could like provide a good contour on your face and highlight your jawline and give you a nice what we can say symmetry for your face. So it could look like if you're having oval face, it could help you to give a right shape to your face, which is going to enhance your looks. So if you're having facial hairs, if you're blessed with facial hairs, make sure you're like doing the right kind of beard, you are maintaining it, and just not growing a big jungle look like a baba more than that kind of attractive guy. So make sure you are maintaining it, and it should be in a perfect shape, not just a very it's grown up like a jungle. It should not be a jungle, but a very maintained jungle, we can say, having a nice kind of cuts, creases on it. which is going to give you more sharper look, and this is going to add up to your attraction. And moving on to the next point, it is that how you are dressing yourself, because the way you dress tells more about you. And if you are having that kind of unique, attractive sense of dressing yourself, then people are going to notice you. Because even girls do notice that how you are dressed up and how you are looking, what is your fashion sense, are your color combinations, whether the color combinations you have worn are looking good on you, or just you are just following any kind of trend, you are jumping any kind of temporary fad and being more like a clown rather than being an attractive person. And even for getting the right kind of style, you don't have to spend a bunch of cash on it. Just you should know what looks good on you, and you should be experimental, like getting more wearing more layers, trying different color combinations, and do small experiments and try to get the right kind of style for you, and just try to do more like small experiments with them. That just adds up to small small difference in your entire look. But people are going to notice that small difference in you. And yeah, it do works, guys. Like I have tried many times that doing something different and people do notice it, and I do get compliments about it. So I can tell you that do something unique that makes you different from the entire crowd. That, and if you want that kind of attention with what the other guys are not having, then you should definitely give something. Then you should definitely give a try on trying something new, because that is the only thing that is going to keep you different, that is going to make you look unique and stand you out in among the crowd. So make sure you are doing something unique, but that unique thing should look great, that should look more attractive rather than making you like a clown. And moving on to the next point is that wherever you are going, make sure you are confident. If you're that kind of guy, I've noticed many girls, many boys, like whenever they are going somewhere, even when they are walking, and a stranger is ahead of them, they don't make eye contact. They will just look down or here and there. That's a sign that you are underconfident person. If you are having that kind of confident person, you should walk in a stride, and whoever comes in your way, you should make an eye contact with them and try to give a small smile to them. That shows that you are an approachable person and a confident person, rather than a shy boy or girl whom no one likes. Because if you are an underconfident, even if you are girls, we can leave. If you are a boy and you are an underconfident person, you are not making eye contact, you are not talking with confidently, just forget this for a moment about communication skills. But if you are not making eye contact, and if you are just behaving like that kind of shy guy who doesn't have any kind of self-esteem in it, like he's just walking like this, and whenever he's just trying to save his eyes, he's making eye contact, and whenever that girl sees in his eyes, just gives him an eye contact, he will just break the eye contact, and she will start looking here and there. Guys, girls do notice such kind of small things, so make sure you're not doing such kind of things, which is it's a derogatory remark on your entire image, entire character, that you are that kind of guy who likes to stalk, but he's a very underconfident guy and he don't have any kind of guts. So don't do such kind of shitty stuff, and make sure you are just at least trying to make an eye contact with any kind of person. Just try to make an eye contact, don't break it, and try to give a smile, just a small smile. This is going to signify other people that you are more approachable person, more confident person. And the very, what we can say, one of the important point with the communication is that you should have a deep voice and a confident one, which is kind of heavy. It should not be obnoxious. Many people have that kind of habit of talking very loudly, and it's very irritating, it's not attractive at all, it's obnoxious more kind of. So have that kind of habit that you are not making any kind of loud voices, just you're trying too hard to get that attention. Just leave it, it's a complete crap. And you should have that kind of deep voice, but at the same time you should not be loud, terrible, okay. And just try to be natural, and it should be temporary. It should have some deepness in your voice. That is going to give a subtle taste in your overall personality, and it is going to in the मेहंदी में 4 चांद लगा देने वाला है. So it's that kind of thing. It is going to it's going to be like a cherry on your cake. So cherry on the cake, my bad. And like with this, we are with one of our parts of getting more kind of attractive personality. And with this, like we were in a dream that we are having that kind of superpower through which we could hear that what other peoples are like thinking about us, and we were thinking that most of the people are thinking positive about us, and with this you could achieve that thing. And if you are having, and like you have given that eye contact and the opposite gender or the people are looking at you, and what is the next thing we are going to do over here, and with this, and this thing we are going to discuss in our upcoming video. So make sure you are tuned with us, like press that subscribe button, and if you like this video, if you found this content as a valuable one, make sure you are pressing the subscribe button. And till then, see you again, goodbye.